Sister Wives latest news. Hello everyone, and welcome to my SW Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For the previous 18 seasons, Sister Wives fans have regarded Robyn Brown to be exceedingly wicked. After what fans witnessed in this year's tell-all, they now know that to be true. Although Meri Brown's famed catfishing affair occurred years ago, it still gets discussed in the tell-alls to this day. This week, Meri threw a bombshell on viewers when she stated that Robyn played a greater role in the scenario than the show portrayed. For several years now, many Sister Wives fans thought there was more to the catfishing plot than was first made public. The tell-all episode last night verified that idea. Robyn was clearly in the midst of the catfishing. A Redditor titled their post after the tell-all premiered, "I knew it." That way Robyn had some involvement in the catfishing. Both her and Meri confirmed that the catfisher was also a buddy of Robyn. She absolutely set Meri up. Some Sister Wives viewers found the interaction a touch puzzling, but one viewer addressed the matter. The catfisher wasn't a friend of Robyn's, but Robyn did supposedly intervene quite actively in the case. She didn't admit that the catfisher was a friend of Robyn's. They were talking about Kendra, who was Robyn's companion in Vegas, another Redditor pointed out. When the catfisher posed as a wealthy businessman who would invest in MS, you see Cody urged Meri to communicate with him to acquire the funds. At first, the family was suspicious of the scenario, but then Kendra, Robyn's friend, vouched for the catfisher and stated she personally knew Sam, who was a fake person. However, it's not immediately evident why Robyn's friend Kendra did this. In the tell-all, Meri went on to detail how Robyn's buddy continued to chatter and made it sound like Meri and the catfish were caught up in a steamy romance. Either way, the matter obviously got much muddier following this tell-all episode. The tell-all goes into another week. Quite an amount of material came out in this episode of the tell-all, and it appears like there's no indication of stopping. The Sister Wives Season 18 tell-all will run into another week. And maybe fans will truly get to meet David Woolley this time. On Sister Wives Season 18, Cody's come to a point where he doesn't allow anybody to speak about Robyn in anything but a good way in his presence. It appears that he feels a great feeling of remorse when people complain about her. In confessing that he doesn't want to hear others moaning about Robyn, Cody made it apparent that he feels accountable for the hostility that Robyn receives both within and outside of the family. Cody thinks that people blame Robyn for things he's done in the past, which he doesn't feel comfortable with because he feels Robyn's receiving far more criticism than she should. While it was evident that Meri wasn't thrilled with the way Cody was treating her over the final decade of their marriage, she's decided to wish him well going ahead as she carries on rebuilding her life on her own. Despite the fact that she's looked to soften up on Cody relatively fast, Meri's sentiments regarding Robyn, Christine, and Janelle have been more shocking. While she said that she hopes to find out what her relationship with Robyn looks like as they move forward, she noted that she doesn't consider Robyn her sister wife anymore. Meri doesn't have sister wives at this point, and she doesn't trust Robyn the way she used to as she unpacks her sentiments about the way she's acted. While it was highlighted earlier in the season, the Brown children's holiday gift exchange was an integral component in the family beginning to shatter. Each of the Sister Wives cast members discussed their thoughts on the gift exchange, and Janelle was able to succinctly explain what happened, explaining that Robyn and her children began to lodge long-term complaints at the rest of the kids for not welcoming them into the family when some of the adult children couldn't agree on a time to have a Zoom meeting. Janelle and Christine agreed that Robyn was, once again, intruding herself into a situation in order to dominate it needlessly. Toward the end of Sister Wives One-on-One, Christine was asked about David Woolley, her now husband who was simply her fiancé at the time. Before introducing him in to meet host Suki, Christine described the trip she'd gone through to meet David and get to know him. In gushing about their connection, Christine claimed she'd never felt so loved before. She added that while she's been with Cody and on Sister Wives for decades of her life, her relationship with David is the first time she's ever felt desired and desirable before. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.